Just about set to go. And on the mound today, Corbin Burnes.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
So in now for the Angels, Taylor Ward. Fastball for a strike. And we're underway. Fought off foul. The pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
The 0-2. And the pitch is outside. Ball one. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike three.
Wow, just great bite to that slider. Broke hard out of the zone, and he just couldn't hold up the swing. You know, as a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take, and there's just not much you can do with it. You know that, but you don't want to get rung up by the umpire.
And now batting, Mike Trout. Burnes, multi-time All-Star. He throws a cutter, a curve, a slider, a changeup, and he works in a sinker. One out, bases empty. Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 1-1. And there's a ball. And a 2-1 on the way. That one fouled off. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. In the air, left field. Gurriel has it sized up. Makes the grab, and there's two gone. All right, let's take a look at the Angels lineup. Singing this righty-heavy lineup is a bit unusual against a right-handed pitcher.
Yeah, Boog, certainly bucks the old conventional wisdom, and I'm not sure I see the vision from the manager on this one. You're not exactly putting your players in the best situation to succeed when you roll out a lineup like this. Maybe they've seen something on video that tells them there's a weakness to exploit. Perhaps that's it.
Jorge Soler stands in now and watches strike one. Two outs, base is empty.
It was a good changeup to hit up in the zone. I don't think he recognized it. I'm sure he'd love to have that one back.
Two down, nobody on. Swings and misses. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Angels go quietly there. And now Arizona gets its first opportunity in a scoreless ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here in the desert. And on the hill in this one, Yusei Kikuchi.
Four-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
Corbin Carroll leading things off and takes a strike. A dive. He's got it. Takes it himself, and he got him. Nicely done at first for the out.
Man, a lot going on that play. Diving stop to his right in that hole. And then gets up and takes it himself. Man, it's a one-man show.
Ketel Marte up to the plate. High fly ball out towards left center. Adele going after it. Pulls it down, and there's two gone. Now the Diamondbacks lineup as put together by Torey Lovullo.
First baseman Josh Naylor.
Here's Josh Naylor. Breaking ball misses down and away.
Ball one, no strikes.
And that one misses up and in. Ball two.
2-0.
Pulls that one foul. Right through there for a strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. And the Diamondbacks down in order. Scoreless after 1. Second inning set to go. So now the Angel cleanup hitter, Nolan Schanuel.
Boog, anytime we broadcast a game with Burns pitching, we expect to see a lot of strikeouts. His ability to fool hitters, it's a real gift, man, and he generates swings and misses thanks to that filthy slider of his. The best way to hit that slider is just don't miss the fastball.
Next offering is fouled back. Next pitch is outside.
Tough to take a 2-strike changeup that just missed. I think it froze him.
Inside, almost got him. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, that was the cutter down and in right there. And typically, if you're going to have a chance with the pitch, if it's down, that's your best chance of doing anything with it. It's kind of like a mini slider, just with a little less vertical movement. But still, that one tied him up, and he couldn't get the barrel to it.
Second inning here, no score. Swings through that one for strike 2. Gary Simmons has the plate duty in this one.
Well, with Simmons, it's not always your standard strike zone, Boog. It kind of gives a little extra in some parts of the zone and then can be tighter in others. But I think the important thing is he doesn't get labeled as inconsistent, so you got to stay ready up there.
That misses the zone, and it's 1-2. Yeah, one of those umpires, you just have to know what to expect, right?
Exactly.
One down, base is empty. Lifted in the air, right center field. McCarthy settles under it. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
Batting 6th, catcher Logan O'Hoppe.
2 down, base is empty. Logan O'Hoppe, the next to hit. And that's a little bit high. Ball 1. And
Nope,
another
that's a
ball.
2 balls, no strikes.
Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. And he swings through that one.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Just off the outside edge. And the count's full.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
On the ground to third, Suarez. And that is the inning. Nothing doing for the offense that time. Now to the bottom of the second. We're tied, 0-0. Bottom half of inning number 2. Here's Gurriel.
Left fielder, Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
Kikuchi back to work.
Ball 1.
And ball 1. On a line out towards center. Lays out and makes the play.
Batting 5th, center fielder, Jake McCarthy.
And wow, what a great diving catch, Singy. StatCast says that was a near perfect route, and it had to be.
That's just a big part of his game. I mean, this guy's instincts just seem to always put him in a position to make special plays. And right there, he's done it again.
And here is Jake McCarthy. And that drops in for a strike.
Ball 1's the count.
And now the count is even. That one missed.
That's out.
Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. Next pitch is outside.
This guy at the dish excels in 2-strike counts. Got to be careful with him out there on the mound.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Moncada makes the grab, 2 down.
Batting 6th, third baseman, Eugenio Suarez.
Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. That's too low. Ball 1. And that one wrapped foul. Next offering is downstairs.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Next offering is in for a strike. Stays alive.
Come on, Diamondbacks.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing for Arizona. We'll move to the third with no score. Top half of the
Leading
third
off for
inning.
the
Here
Angels,
is Yoan
third baseman,
Moncada.
Yoan Moncada.
Moncada measures 6 feet 2 inches, 29 years old, and he was born in Cuba. And that's in for a strike. On the ground, right side. Steps on first for the out.
Batting 8th, second baseman, Luis Rengifo.
And next for L.A., Luis Rengifo. There's the strike.
Now, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
One down, base is empty. Way out front for strike 2.
Look, it looked like that curveball backed up on him, and although it's a mistake, it works out really good for the pitcher. The hitter's timed it up, expects it to be to a certain spot, and it just doesn't get there.
And that's how they get their first base runner of the game.
Batting 9th,
Here's
center
Joe
fielder,
Adele.
Joe Adele.
Check swing, and he went. And that's strike 1.
0-1.
And a strike in there.
That big curve inside's a pitch that can buckle you a little bit. Looks like a fastball out of hand and then just drops over that inside part of the plate.
That
One
one
ball,
way
2
outside.
strikes.
Going to count 1 and 2. Rengifo leads off first with 1 away. And now 2 and 2. And that's
Full count.
outside. On the ground, 2 ball. To second, there's 1 on the nailer. They get 2. 3 up, 3 down for him there. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. No score. Back here at Chase Field,
Leading
bottom of the
off
inning.
for the
Randall Grichuk
Diamondbacks,
now.
Designated hitter, Randall Grichuk.
Let's go, Randy. Come on, Randy. You're gonna do it, Randy.
Just
out.
missed. And that one is in for a strike. Good pitch. Got him to chase one upstairs there.
On the mound, you take a
ball,
note. You
2
see the
strikes.
hitter's willingness to chase that pitch upstairs, get deeper in the count, and try to climb the ladder.
Got him swinging. That K is his 3rd of the game.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the
Batting
same
8th,
page right now.
catcher, Gabriel Moreno.
Gabriel Moreno getting ready to hit. There's the strike. That one is
I got a ball, 1
upstairs.
strike.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. And a count 2-1. Still tied at 0. Last of the 3rd. Just
ball.
missed.
3 balls, 1 strike.
In the air, right side. Trout sizing it up. And it's caught for the out.
Batting ninth, shortstop.
Next up for the Diamondbacks, Geraldo Perdomo. Gets the slider in there for a strike. Ripped in the air, left field, and a touchdown for a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Up next for
nice
the
line drive to the post side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
This is Corbin Carroll. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field, but he can jump you if you make a mistake.
Fastball in for a strike, and it's 0-1. And that one missing low.
Ball.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
2 outs. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And there's a ball.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Ketel Marte would be next. Big bat with a potentially huge opportunity. On the outside corner, got him looking. 1 hit, 1 left. On to inning number 4. We're tied, 0-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now the left fielder, Taylor Ward. Swings through that one for strike 1.
You know, these Angels just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Got him. He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
Now there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Now batting right fielder, Mike Trout.
Here's Mike Trout. Fly to left his first time. A little bit high maybe, and it's 1-0.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
1 down, base is empty. Fouled off down the right side.
Ball 2.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Fourth inning underway, no score.
Come on, punch him out.
Next one misses. Full count now.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the three-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Sit him down.
This is downstairs, and that's ball 4.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Now batting, the
Jorge
designated
Soler
hitter,
up at the
Jorge
plate.
Soler.
Struck out swinging his first time.
He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely.
Swinging a foul straight back. Next offering is fouled back. Burns with a move to first.
No, he's safe.
And diving back is Trout.
Punch him out.
And that's
One
in the
ball,
dirt.
2 strikes.
Trout at first, one gone. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
Strike him out.
And down on strikes. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I call it a
Now batting,
power curveball in the 80s. It's got so
Nolan
much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
Nolan Shanuel, the next to hit for the Angels. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And that
Nope.
one missing
That's
inside
inside.
a sharp slider. Two gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Top half of inning number 4. Pitch misses
balls,
there.
no
2-0. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Zach Neto in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Here's a 3-0. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the
Now
entire
batting,
at bat.
shortstop, Zach Neto.
Now it's the shortstop, Zach Neto. Fly to center his first time. That's off the inside corner, and that is ball 1. First and second, 2 down. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. Gone. A 3-run dinger. And that's how they take the lead. It's 3-0.
Well, the best home runs are the ones that give your team the lead. That's a great feeling right there. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
So 2 down. Here's the power hitting catcher, Logan O'Hoppe. First time up, he grounded to third. And that one's a little bit low. And that's ball 1. And that's too high. Burns Maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, pitchers, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
High in the air, out to right. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double.
The automatic
Now
double
batting,
kind of feels like
baseman,
enjoying cruise
Yohan
control in your
Moncada.
car, Boog. You don't need to keep the pedal down as you cruise into second base. Just no worries in the world. You know what? He put a really good swing on that one.
So, runner at second, 2 down. And now Yohan Moncada. On the ground. Can't field it cleanly. No throw, and now they have runners at the corners.
Now batting, second baseman, Luis Rengifo.
Luis Rengifo gets a chance to hit here. That clips a corner. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Fights it off, he'll see another. And a swing and a miss, and that's that. Angels add 3 on this blast. It's now 3-0. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. And we're back, ready to go. Bottom 4. Here's Ketel Marte.
Second baseman, Ketel Marte.
Pitch misses. 1-0.
Yeah.
They say you win.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole
first
field.
baseman,
He was out in front
Josh
there. Just needs to let the
Naylor.
ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
And now it's Josh Naylor. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Outside low, ball 1. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Threw that fastball
1-1.
right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Throws to first in time. Already 2 gone here in the
Up
home
next
4th.
for the Diamondbacks, left fielder, Lourdes Gurriel
2 outs, base is
Jr.
empty. Lourdes Gurriel Jr. stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
And remember, he was absolutely robbed of a base hit last time up.
And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Off the
That's a
mark
ball.
there. And now it's even 1-1.
1-1.
Way
That's
high.
ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike.
That one
Ball
at
three.
95 missed up top. And now
balls,
3-1.
one strike.
Line drive, and it stays fair. Around first, heading for 2. The throw into second, not going to get him. He's in there.
He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
Man at second here with 2 away. Now up next for Arizona, Jake
Count 1-0.
McCarthy. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
That's a laser base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Bang, bang play at the plate right there. Outfielder needed no help. An absolutely perfect throw to get him. Right on the money. Excellent tag by the catcher. And the inning ends on an awesome play.
Back here in the desert, all set for the start of the inning. And now the center fielder, Joe Adell. Burns back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
Come on, D-backs.
Smoked on the ground a second. Toss to Naylor. One up, one down.
Now batting, left fielder Taylor Ward.
So the lineup flips over. Here's the left fielder, Taylor Ward. 0 for 2 in this one.
Come on, D-backs, let's go.
That's off the mark,
Damn.
and that's ball 1. Right through there for a strike. One down, base is empty. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Next pitch is
that ball went out.
outside. Chop to third. Sends it across
He's
to
out.
first. And the first 2 set down in the top of the 5th.
Now batting, right fielder Mike Trout.
2 down, base is empty. Here's Trout. He's 0 for 1. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too.
Go, D-backs.
Down and away for ball 1.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Inside,
That's inside.
and it's 2-0.
That's a good miss off the inside part of the plate. You'd much rather miss there than out over the plate where this guy could do some real damage.
That smash towards center. And makes the grab. And that is that. Angels go down 1-2-3, but they lead at 3-0. Back here at Chase
Leading
Field,
off
we head to the
for
bottom of the fifth.
Diamondbacks,
Now,
third
Eugenio
baseman,
Suarez.
Eugenio Suarez.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, these Diamondbacks just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. Just one extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Now a screamer into the outfield. Ward makes the play, and there's one away.
Now
He was
batting,
all over
designated
that
hitter,
fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets
Randall
under it just by a
Grichuk.
fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
Randall Grichuk stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Went down on strikes his first time through.
Nope, that's a ball.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
So two balls and no strikes. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
In
Two
today's
balls,
game,
one
not
strike.
that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
Next offering misses. 3-2 down. In the air, right field. Trout hauls it in, 2 away.
Now batting, catcher
Gabriel Moreno
Moreno.
stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Flied to right his first time.
Let's get it going, D-backs.
Fastball for a strike.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
The Halos leading by 3. Last half of inning number 5. That's off the
Outside,
mark,
that's a
and
ball.
it's a ball and a strike. And a breaking
out.
ball misses outside. Next
Ball
pitch is
3.
downstairs.
Oh, they have had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
3 balls, 2 strikes the count, and they'll do it again. Now this is in the air down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Foul ball, and it remains a full count.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
2 down, nobody on. This one in the air, center field. Adele brings it in for the 3rd out.
Now pitching for
Ryan
the
Thompson
Diamondbacks.
into the game.
Just trying
Number
to keep this one
81.
close here, and this is where a
Ryan
bullpen can give their players a
Thompson.
chance to fight back into the game.
So now the
Leading
DH
off for
spot,
the Angels,
Jorge
the
Soler,
designated hitter,
who's 0 for 2 with a
Jorge
pair of
Soler.
strikeouts. Thompson, a 6'5" righty, 32 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2018. 0-1. That one the other way, and there's a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Nolan Schanuel. He is struck out, and he is walked. First pitch, and he just misses. Soler aboard here at first with nobody out.
Ball 2.
That one called just inside, I think, and on the mound, he's trying to get a little bit of an explanation. Doesn't seem to be too bothered by it, though, but he clearly thought it clipped the corner.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. And delivers outside. Nobody out. Runner at first. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. And he grounds one to the right side. And that's just foul. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. Third foul ball in a row.
Ground ball could be 2. There's one. Out on the nailer. They get 2.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Jack Neto.
And now the shortstop, Zach Neto. His homer earlier is responsible for the only runs they've scored in this one.
Yeah, forget small ball. They're kind of living and dying by the long ball so far in this one.
And a foul ball. The shortstop takes the ball. Inside, just missed. He swings and fouls one off. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. That's inside. Counts full, 3-2. Two outs. And that's ball 4.
Take your base.
Tried another slider, but it missed the plate.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner
Up
over at
next
first
for
base
the
is going to have a
Angels,
very
catcher,
aggressive
Logan
secondary lead. So
O'Hoppe.
ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
O'Hoppe at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one.
1-1.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
The 0-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. So they can't do anything with the leadoff single there. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the sixth. It's the Angels 3 and the Diamondbacks nothing. Well, we go bottom six. Stepping in, Geraldo Perdomo. Line drive, Rengifo. To first, one away, bottom of the sixth.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, right fielder, Corbin Carroll.
And now the right fielder, Corbin Carroll. Oh, he doesn't get the call. Ball one.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
Base is empty, one away here in the bottom of the sixth. That clips the corner. Action in the pen down there. Ben Joyce up and loosening in the pen. Burke, the power lefty, up as well. And that drops in for a strike. That one hit to right. Trout makes the grab for the second out.
Now batting, second baseman.
2 outs, base is empty.
Marte.
Next to hit for Arizona, Ketel Marte.
Let's go Diamondbacks.
Fouled off left side. That one catches the corner for a strike.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
And down on strikes he goes. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks. They trail in this one 3-0.
Now pitching for
Kendall
the
Graveman
Diamondbacks.
taking over on the mound.
Number
Pretty tight
49.
game, so they're looking for quality
Kendall
pitches out of him right
Graveman.
here. Got to do his best to keep the score
Leading off
right
for
where it
Angels,
is.
Third baseman.
Here comes Yohan
Yohan
Moncada. 1 for 2.
Let's go Diamondbacks. Woo! Come on, Diamondbacks. Woo!
The other way. Balls it in, and there's one away.
Really nice
Now
job to
batting,
get your
second baseman,
first out of the ball
Luis
game.
Rengifo.
So up next, Luis Rengifo. That one ran inside, almost got him. And the 1-0. Foul ball. Next offering misses down and away. Activity in the Arizona bullpen. Bryce Jarvis getting loose out there. Mantiply, the lefty, warming up as well. One down, base is empty. That one almost got him.
Just doesn't seem to want to throw him a fastball.
Three 3-1 is on the way. Late swing, foul to the left. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch.
Well, he hasn't gotten the result yet, but it's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this guy.
Caught him looking for the K.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's
Up
going to
next
sit on him
for
for a
the
little
Angels,
while.
center
You're
fielder
going to be ready to hit the
Joe Adele.
fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Adele in the box now. No balls and a strike.
0-1's the
Definitely
count.
not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If he can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
That one finds the zone. 0-2 now. Two down, nobody on. Got him. Angels retired. 1-2-3. Angels held in check, but they lead at 3-0. Set for the last half of the
Leading off
7th.
for
And here's the first
Diamondbacks,
baseman, Josh
First
Naylor.
baseman, Josh Naylor.
So what we're seeing is a
Inside, ball
lineup that's just out of sync with the pitcher. They're guessing wrong, and their timing's off.
Come on, D-backs, let's go.
And that's in for a strike.
Big at bat right here. He did the team thing, took until he got a strike. Now he's got to go to work, shorten up that swing a little bit, do whatever it takes to get on base.
And that one in the air center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out.
Now
and
batting,
a quick out number
left
1.
fielder, Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. It's 0-1.
0-1.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
0-1.
And it's even up. The D-backs trailing by 3 here at the bottom of the 7th. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Fights that one away. Still 1-2.
Ball 2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Up the middle. Dives and he can't hang on. The throw comes in too late and they can't get the out.
Hey, I got to give him credit for busting it down to first to beat out that hit. Speed is obviously not a big part of his game. Really protected with 2 strikes right there. Pitch wasn't even close, but man, he got the barrel to it somehow. Nice job of bad ball hitting.
Now the Angels manager is out of the dugout, and he'll make a move to the pen. Yusei Kikuchi won't go any further, and he was a tough nut to crack. Pretty stingy from start to finish. Back with the new arm after a quick break.
Now pitching for the
Ben
Angels.
Joyce on the pitch
Number
here.
44.
And we all know about his slider.
Ben
It's
Joyce.
just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Man at first with 1 gone. Jake McCarthy will hit next.
Come on, let's keep it going.
There's the strike.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Come on, Diamondbacks.
Hey, 2.
Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
Maybe a 2-ball. 5, 4,
Out.
3. It's a double play. And that'll do it for the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. 8th inning coming up. It's the Angels 3 and the Diamondbacks nothing. We're at the top of the 8th. Now it's the Angels leadoff
left fielder,
man, Taylor Ward.
Looking good, Diamondbacks.
Graveman back to work. Out to short. Can't glove it cleanly. Still manages a throw.
No, he's
Save. It was never going to be easy after the misplay.
Looked to me like he kind of let the ball play him instead of playing the ball, and it just ate him up. Your hands get stiff, and even the best infielders make these kinds of mistakes. You just have to learn from it and move on.
Man at first, nobody out. Mike Trout, the next to hit for the Angels. And that's
Ball, that's
off
inside.
the inside edge. And that is ball 1. Runner at first with no outs here.
Come on, D-backs.
2 balls.
This one
no
in
strike.
the dirt. To second, and he's
He's
out.
out.
Kind of a tough read for the base runner right there. You're usually trying to be aggressive on balls in the dirt, trying to get into scoring position. But if it doesn't get away very far, or you can't tell how far it is, most catchers are going to get to it and throw you out at the base. And right there, excellent job by the catcher. He helps out his pitcher big time.
And
That's
another
ball
ball.
Let's get it
3-0
going,
down.
D-backs.
And he walked him on 4 pitches.
Boog, if I were him, I'd be nibbling around the plate as well. I mean, this
Up
guy's
next
just
for the
capable of hitting
Angels, the
pitches outside of the
designated
zone
hitter,
and
Jorge
driving them a long
Soler.
way.
1 down. Now here is Jorge Soler. 1 for 3.
Runner,
Trout
runner.
on the move. Pitching for a strike. Throw
on
to
for count.
second. Tag. Out at second.
Such a quick and fast swing of emotions right there. You get the runner on with the walk, which is great, but then picks a bad pitch to go on, and you just erase the free pass that you were issued. I understand you want to be aggressive, you want to try to get in the scoring position, but you just have to be a little smarter there.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Seems like he got
First
exactly
baseman,
what he was
Nolan
looking for
Shanaway.
right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
So runner at second, 2 down. Nolan Shanaway, the next to hit for the Angels. That misses. 1-0. Runner at second, 2 down.
Looking good, D-backs.
Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Right through there for a strike. Man on second, 2 down. To third, Suarez. Whips it to first. That ends the frame. Angels leave one, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. On to the bottom of the 8th. Here's the third baseman, Eugenio Suarez. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Action in the Angels bullpen. Kenley Jansen, the anchor of the staff, is getting ready to close this one out. Fastball for a strike.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful. Not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
And that one pulled foul. Right side. Trout sizing it up. Makes the catch. And there's one down.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, designated hitter, Randall
Next is the designated
Grichuk.
hitter, Randall Grichuk. Check swing, called strike. And that's in there for a strike. Little slider that finds the mark. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
Now batting.
Now here is Gabriel Moreno. Check swing, called strike. Strike 1. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. 3 up, 3 down that time. Through 8 full. It's the Angels 3 and the Diamondbacks nothing.
Now pitching for
Now on the
the
mound for the
Diamondbacks,
Diamondbacks, Bryce Jarvis.
number 40, Bryce Jarvis.
So in now for the
Leadoff
Angels,
for the Angels,
Zach Neto.
shortstop, Zach
He's already
Neto.
homered here in this one. Jarvis, a righty that throws with power. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a sinker, a changeup, and occasionally uses a cutter. And that's down and away.
The guy at the plate could recognize
Yeah, 2
slider
balls, 1
out of
strike.
the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Ripped on the ground to second, and they get the leadoff man in the 9th.
Now batting, catcher Logan O'Hoppe.
At the plate, Logan O'Hoppe. A little bit low.
Whoa, that's
Ball
down.
1. Activity in the bullpen. Jordan Montgomery, a lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Base is empty, one away here at the top of the ninth. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count 1-1. And a swing and a miss.
Clearly was sitting on a fastball right there. It just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Went back to the slider, and it was a good idea.
Well, that slider wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he got him to chase. That's just a bad approach right there. Either he was looking for something else and got completely fooled, or he was sitting all over the slider and just couldn't resist the temptation. But, man, really expanded right there and didn't have a chance of making contact with that pitch.
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So they make short work of him there. And 9-1-2 scheduled to lead off the bottom of the ninth. It's the Angels 3 and the Diamondbacks nothing. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Kenley Jansen.
I think
Now,
closer has to be one of the
Angels,
toughest jobs in
number
baseball,
74.
and we see a pretty high turnover
Kenley
rate because of it.
Jansen.
Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
Geraldo Perdomo stands in now for the Diamondbacks. The shortstop takes the ball.
1-0.
The 1-0. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Brings it in, and there's one away.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He's saving extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to go the next pitch.
That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. The Angels trying to close out a 3-run lead here in the last half of inning number 9. And that one just missed off the outside edge. Jansen fires. Swing and a foul out of play. One down, base is empty.
That's ball 2.
Straighten him up a little bit.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And they're down to their last out.
Really went aggressive in with that slider. Good 2-strike pitch right there. At worst case scenario, it's weak contact in play. Exactly where he and the catcher wanted it.
Yeah, that's fouled off. The Halos leading by 3. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. And that's off the outside edge. And the count even 1-1. Two outs. And a foul ball. Jansen is just 1 strike away.
2-2.
Not close with that one. The count now 2-2. Two down, nobody on.
Count full.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. This one in the air. Neto. He's got it. Ball game. And the Angels claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
This is just a nice win. 3-0 ball game. You feel comfortable about the 3 runs that you scored, but you also know that if you're not careful, a bloop, a base hit, and a home run ties everything up. But it was great pitching. Timely hitting really made the difference.